How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. For this video, I want to go over some tips and tricks when it comes to improving your aim. Now, these tips are something that I've done on both PC and console, and I've also done them over a variety of games, which includes, of course, PUBG, Battlefield, and Overwatch. Essentially, what you want to do is go get in the training range. Hopefully, the game has something similar to this. And you want to go, what I do is go to these dummies and just get an okay distance away and strafe left and right. Try to maintain the crosshair, the center dot on the head of the dummy. One quick tip is if the dot is on the same side that you're moving, then your sensitivity is actually a little too low. If it's on the opposite side, then it is too high. An example of this is if I'm moving to the right and my dot is constantly on the right side of the head, that would mean I need to increase my sensitivity because I'm undershooting my target. Of course, the other option here is if I'm moving to the right and my crosshair is constantly on the left side, that means I'm overshooting my target, which means my sensitivity is too high. Now, I also do this with all the sights as well, including the iron sights. So you can go in here and do it with 2 buys and 4 buys and just strafe along. Now, one thing you may want to do when it comes to using higher magnification sights is back up a little bit further and just try to maintain the target somewhere near the center of your screen. Now, seeing as every time you move, the reticule goes back and forth like this, it's a little bit harder to know where the center of your screen is. So just try to figure out where the center of your screen is and keep that on point. Another thing you can do as well is start strafing and moving in and away from the target, just trying to maintain your aim. So what this does is just make my aim feel a little more natural, especially when it comes to the character movement. So I do this in all the games that I play because the movement speed with each game is usually a little different. Such as with Overwatch, it can be different even with different characters in the game. Now, a couple of quick tips when it comes to aiming is you have to be careful with PUBG when it comes to ADS because the dot is in the center of your screen, but that's not always where you ADS initially. So of course, at this range, it may not make that much of a difference, but once you start getting to further targets, it'll start becoming more and more of an issue. So as you can see, I'm aiming at the head there, and I aim here, I'm at the head, aim at the head again, aim here, I'm not at the head. So sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't. It just kind of depends on if you're lucky enough or not. I really wish they would fix this because it's gotten me killed on several occasions where I try to like aim here and I end up aiming here initially and shooting because I assume I'm going to be here. Another quick tip when it comes to improving your accuracy, some guns, depending on the game, are going to be much more accurate if you're crouching as to if you're standing or not. So to showcase this, I'm going to be using the MK14 on full auto. So as you can see, it went from here all the way up here. Now let's do the same thing, but this time crouched. So as you can see, this time it went here, as to when I was standing, it went here. That's a significant decrease in your recoil. Anyway, that's what I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helps you out just a little bit. You have a good day. I'll catch you on the next one. RAMTEID out.